Happy Friday, everybody. Give me a second while I pull up my chat. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hello, hello. Irene, hello. And welcome. Excuse me. Let's see if we can fit it up today or not. Adam, hello. Welcome. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Pretty in pink. Hello. Thank you for asking, Irene. Starry, hello. Fatima, hello. Ethereal, hello. Sunflowers, sun love. Gotta love the Leos. I'm in this hot weather with you, girl. Except for it's like a thunderstorm right now, so if y'all hear thunder, maybe. Diamond Girl, hello. I don't know. I don't know if it's nice or not because the next day is going to be super hot and then it's going to be steamy. So it's like the rain helps for like a little bit, but as soon as it goes away, it's like you can't breathe. The air gets thick. But I do love thunderstorms. Hey Jean, welcome. Good to have you. It's better on the electric bill though, we'll say that. All these storms lately. Nana, hello. It's Friday. Mona, hello. Welcome. Candy Apples, hello, and thank you for your donations, Boo. You'll go first. Ari, hello. I'm just going to let it fill up real quick, Candy Apples, and then I got your questions, okay? Sag Girl, hello. And save your questions till I get to you, okay? Please. Mary Jane, hello. Yeah, it's weird. I'm just glad we don't have a hurricane this year. We had one last year, so. Thank you, S. Virgo. You'll go after Candy Apples. Tahasve, hello. I got you on the free list too, S. Virgo. Coco Creations, hello, love. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. Let's see if we can fill it up. Excuse me. Oh, is she? So, Ethereal, we're gonna skip 3 lives for you because you've missed your turn. Alright, Siona, Patricia, hello. We'll just add a one down further. Stephanie, hello. Long time no hear. I hope you're well. Okay. Well, we'll just take her off. And just so y'all know, when we say timeout or like whatever, it's because like if you miss your turn a lot of times, then we'll put you on the timeout. I know. Jean takes control. It's that Leo. You gotta have some Leos around you. Tahasve, you're out of here too? Okay, well, we'll mark you off. You have a good night as well. Have a good weekend. So now we have 2 extra spots. So we've got 5 in total. Maria, hello. Yes, babe, I will add you. Alright, so because we only have a couple spots left. No, I appreciate it, Jean. Thank you. Queen Libra, hello. Candy Apples, please post your question, love. Hey, Stephanie, thank you for your donation. You'll go after S Virgo. Yes, you can be on the list. No, I appreciate you keeping the list, Jean. I appreciate it. Alright, so we've got 3 spots left, but I'm going to start. Candy Apples, what was your question, love? I appreciate it. Hey, Jason. Welcome. Good to see you as always. Okay, what's your best guy friend's true feelings for you? Oh, let's see. Alright, guys, what does Candy Apples need to know? What are her guy best friend's true feelings? Excuse me. Okay, so your best guy friend, I've got the 2 of Cups at the bottom, just so you're aware. What I'm getting is he thinks this connection is a little bit taboo. And I don't know what the taboo is on it. Could be because y'all are friends, and if y'all were to get into a relationship, things would, like not be good. Like they don't want to lose your friendship. But what they're saying to me is like basically they care for you a lot. They feel that in the end the 2 of you could be together. You always got their back from what I can see. But they're not going to rush in. They're not going to say a whole lot right now. They could be in their feelings about another connection or just in general. Now, I do feel that with the Emperor and the 6 of Wands, it's like with you, they could be that man. Like you make them be or you help them to be a better man. What I'm getting mainly is that they've thought about it a lot. And there is some communication that needs to be had in order for this to like go to another level, but I do see but it's almost like they're kind of saving you for last, if that makes any sense. Like they want to go through all their earthly desires first, and they don't want to hurt you in the process of it. like physically they're attracted to you. They would like to get things going with you. But like I said, a lot of it has to do with like what happens if something were to happen. But they're like, if I do take this chance, I'm gonna show up because the Emperor came out again. They could be an Aries. Don't have to be. Something about the Seven of Cups. It's like you're like that dream girl, the one that could fulfill like those fantasies, those desires, and they know you're a good choice for them. But like I said, they don't want to put you in the middle of like, because I feel like they do have some kind of wound, and that could be like an abandonment wound or something like that. I don't know, like the Lovers at the bottom. Um, they're kind of showing me like a future. Like there is a future to be had with the two of you, but it's not like in the present moment, it's more in the future. That's why the Three of Wands is like you're standing behind them and they know it, but it's like that's a future lookout, I guess. They don't want it to be something that crashes and burns and dies because they're not ready for it. So they have a lot of strong feelings for you, but it's, I don't know, it feels like right now they're learning self-love. They're learning how to heal on their own. They could be in their feelings about like life right now with the Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. So their true feelings are like, you know, I could be that man. I could be the one. We do have a very strong connection. But it just feels very like future oriented the way that they look at it. So maybe it's like right person, wrong time, just not right now, maybe. I don't know. I would like some walnut shrimp, please. Thanks for asking. All right. Yeah, what is your next question, boo? No, it's not on Stephanie. Jean, the donation is list is I have one more for candy apples, one for S Virgo, and one then Stephanie. All right, Coco, you're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the donation list was two for candy apples, one for S Virgo, and one for Stephanie. Sorry if I didn't make it clear. Okay, is there anything or any event that can cause his feelings to change and act? Alright, let's see. Hey, Rising Phoenix. I think you took the last spot. Alright, let's see. I keep hearing wait your turn. Wait your turn. It will come. Right now this person is kind of like in the space of tearing down a blockage, and I think it's around their heart space. So Spirit is saying, like, if you feel that at some point the two of you are going to be together intuitively, like you feel this is your person, Spirit's like, let some things play out first. Because if not, you're going to put yourself, like, right in the crossfires of what's happening for them. Because Knight of Swords headed straight to the tower. It's like path of destruction. I'm headed straight towards everything in my life falling apart so that I can break down this ego. Because I feel like the ego is what's blocking them. The ego says, you can't do that. You can't, you're not ready. And they're not. To be honest, they're not ready. But I do feel in time they could be. Now, if you communicate too fast, you might hit a blockage with this person. Spirits like nurture the connection, just be there for them, talk with them, maybe ease it into it. Don't rush, don't go too fast. Because this person is in the process, as you saw, this card flipped in reverse. So it's like they're in the process of taking off a mask that they've worn their whole life. And that's that ego, right? They're trying to find their self-worth outside of the story that they told. And we got sun, strength, and empowerment. So they're learning to face the joys, learning to celebrate life, abundance, gifts. Yeah, I just feel like their pride and ego is what's the blockage right now. I feel like they will communicate with you in time because they already, from what I'm seeing, is like they already know in the future there's a chance. But it's like the blockage is there first. So just it's kind of like wait your turn. Wait your time before you say anything, because if you move too fast, you're going to come up against the ego, because the ego is going to say, like, part of them says, I don't want to hurt this person. The other part is like, I am not ready for something that could be forever, right? And that could just be them today. It may not even be because when we say looking into the future is tomorrow. The future is the next day. So we don't know how quick the future is going to come. But I do feel that this person is like in the middle, or kind of going through a cycle where they're breaking down the ego. So they're getting closer to being a good partner. So I would just say support them and care for them in the meantime. And thank you, Sierra. Wait, hold on. Yes, thank you, Sierra. CC. Got you. Go after Stephanie. And thank you again for your donation. Candy Apples. We're going to move to S Virgo now. I would say don't wait on anybody. It's not a good thing for you, for them. Just, if they are truly your friend and you love them unconditionally, just let them crash out and be a shoulder to lean on. I'm glad it was helpful, Lev. Hold on, Stephanie, hold on. It's on S Virgo now. Okay. You want to know how Tinu feels about you. Okay. This gives me the energy of like, you have every reason to feel how you do, because I feel like you have some trust issues with this person. and they're showing me that they know it. They understand that if you are not the same, it's like you're not the same person that they were originally dealing with. Um, and that could be because they cause conflict in your life. They cause problems in your life. They cause confusion. And so what they're saying is like, in time, I'm willing to put in the effort. I'm willing to fight for this. I'm willing to just let things play out, right? Because they know this is like a soul connection. And they want things to go into a more stable, secure space. But they do feel that you're kind of got your guard up. You're watching them. You're like, it's Mercury retrograde. It's not the right time for people to come back and stay. So I'm going to watch them, right? And they feel that. And they're like, okay, just give me time. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that I'm going to show up for you. That's good. It's better to show you than to talk about it, right? Because a lot of people, they run their mouths saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be this. And they don't show up. So at least what they're saying is like, in time, I will be that person. I will fight for this. Because in the past, it looks like it was back and forth. They weren't clear. They weren't decisive. They didn't choose you. And that's what's caused like the inner aggravation within you. And so that's why they're still a little like, you're unsure about them. You're like, well, you weren't consistent in the past. You didn't show up. Of course, I'm going to be a little bit unsure. I have doubts. It needs time. But it says this might be the right timing, hold on. It says self-love, remember your boundaries, and soon. Have faith. And so that's what they're doing. They're having faith. They're saying this time is the right time. And they have a lot of fantasies and dreams about the future. But even though they're showing up, they're saying all the right things, even in the reading. I would say wait until Mercury retrograde is over to really let down any of those swords that you might be holding right now, because those swords right now are showing me that you're using your brain more than you did in the past. You may have let your heart guide this connection in the past, and until you can see that it's going to be different this time, be careful of, giving this person too much. But that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps. All right, Stephanie, you are next. Okay, so Stephanie, you wanted to know about kids. You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. And good luck with Tino. I hope it lasts. He showed up good. Now, like I said, if they stay that way, that's awesome. But just let the planets go direct. All right, so you said Jonathan has been a little inconsistent in regard to having children in marriage. Is there any reason why? Okay. What I'm getting is, the main thing is, this conversation doesn't need to be had right now. This is like, kind of what he's telling me is like, this discussion is better had further on down the line. Right now things are great. We're just forming a connection. The Hierophant, the Magician. If God willing, in the future, we can talk about it more. Like, maybe it makes them uncomfortable. And they don't necessarily know what to say because they're not there yet. They do have love for you, and they're trying to, take time. They're trying to do things right. It's like, let's have a life first and then discuss kids. And maybe sometimes it's a good discussion to have, but if it becomes too much, then they're like, whoa, hold on. You kind of, I don't want to say you put them in a sense of like pullback or defense, but that's the way it feels. It's like Three of Wands. That's something we can talk about in the future. For now, let's just chill. Let's enjoy each other and make sure that like we both have lives that can support that. Um, it's not that they don't want it. It's just they want to like enjoy the relationship as is for now. And I don't think it's like a hesitation about the kids exactly. I think it's more of like, let's wait until it's time to talk about that. It's like it, you're taking things too serious too fast. And remember when you first got with him, we said like he just got out of a bad relationship and he's still healing. He still needs time to process things. So these conversations are a little too uncomfortable for him. He likes the easygoing, let's, flirt and do things, right? The Queen of Wands. He likes that Queen of Wands better. The Queen of Swords, he's like, it's too much. Like, it's just, I, maybe he has mother issues he's still working out, right? Like, he hasn't quite decided. Is that something that I truly am ready for or want to even talk about? And he's still kind of hung up on past events, whether that be with his mother and everything else. But it says in time, like, give him time, and he'll be ready. When he's ready, he's ready. But for now, it's like something, that's probably why you get a little bit of back and forth. Like, yes, I do want kids in the future, but how many, would, when, what, blah. He doesn't know any of that. And that's good because a lot of people, especially because y'all haven't been dating that long, the it's like they're not sure where this is leading to yet. There's still like fresh wounds. There's still like, and I know that's something that's very important to you, and it kind of is a basic conversation. But for them, that's a conversation that doesn't sit well with them right now. So I would just say take the gas off a little bit, enjoy what it is and how it is now, because you never know. You never know. Because it could be, come down to it, y'all try to have kids and it's not in the cards. But that's why he's like, we'll just wait. Let's wait to talk about it. But that's what I got for you. No, I get what you're saying. He should want it, and I know that you're saying he's bringing it up, but like maybe at times he's prepared himself for the conversation. Maybe sometimes when you say it, it's like when he's in a whole different mood. I don't know. It doesn't feel like he's saying no. It's just more of like, let's talk about it more in depth later. But I think it has to do with a woman in his life that was strict and harsh. And I don't know if that's like the past relationship or like a mother. Alright, so Cece. And the pressure probably builds up the more that y'all are together too. It's like, damn. Alright, Danny's current feelings. Danny's current feelings. You folded like a cheap table. Hell yeah. Okay, this person's really good with telling you that they can give you the world. They can give you everything. They've got a very smooth tongue. This is a sweet talker. This is somebody that I can see why you folded like a table. Because this is something you waited for. You waited for that moment to run into him. You waited for that opportunity to show him what he's missing out on. But what he actually has to offer versus what he says he can offer is different. And Spirit's like, you've kind of elevated past this person. And you probably intuitively know that. Maybe y'all are better off as friends. But Spirit's like, don't let your guard down. And I'm not sure why. But I think it's more of like this person talks a good talk, but like when it comes to walking, they just don't have it to offer. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they do say this is a strong connection, but they have a different way of loving than you do. You know, they want you to be tied up to them. They want you to love them. They want you to be that open-hearted, good person towards them. They want that from you. And it's not saying like they don't want a relationship. They don't want to be with you. They're not saying like they don't love you. What Spirit is saying is that what Danny says he's able to give you is not what he's able to give you. He will breadcrumb you because he's still in a lower mindset. It will take forever. You'll be waiting for him. Like, somebody says, I'm going to buy you a mansion. And 10 years later, you're sitting there looking at the clock like, okay, where's my mansion? Where is it? Where's the dog? Where's the house? Where's the kids? Like, yes, I love them, but are they able to follow through? I don't think they are yet. This would be you waiting around for something that may never happen. Exactly, the Ten of Pentacles twice. They promise this. They say, I'm going to give you that someday. And that's okay. You can say that. And they may even mean it, right? I would say just use your gut and intuition, because I think you know better. In some sense, something sits with you and says like, yeah, at one time this might be what it could end up being. But there's something here that said, like, it's telling you that I've been waiting this long. And I will tell you, especially during Mercury retrograde, the words get real sweet. And so, yeah, you folded like a table, and they're offering you tens, you know, there's 3 tens here, 10 of Pentacles, 2 10 of Pentacles, 1 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. They're offering you everything that anybody would want and love, but it's something that you will always be looking for. That's how they catch you. That's how they get you under that rug. And there might even be somebody else that they've been dealing with as well. I would just keep your sanity with you. Use your brain. You're a smart girl. And I honestly feel you could do better. Friends with benefits, that works too. As long as you're good with it, then enjoy it. We only live once, right? I mean, vacation, you want to have somebody to have some fun with, right? I got handcuffed to a balcony one time. You know, like, there's fun times to be had on vacation. So, he's fake. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, in his mind, he's not. You know, like in life, this and that are both true. Because who's to say that one person's truth is not their truth? It's their truth. Their truth is, I could do it, when knowing that they can't, which makes them a liar. But it's their illusion. Like, they feel like they can. And thank you to whoever just donated. I'm not sure who that was. I don't want to say your real name. Okay, Queen Libra. All right, your turn, love. What was your question? And thank you. They all believe their own bullshit. We believe our own bullshit. You know, like that's just the way life is. You can't tell somebody their truth is not their truth, and you know they can't tell you that yours isn't either. So this and that are always both true. Just remember that. Will you and Freddie reconcile soon? Let's see. I split to Hierophant and Temperance, so I would say, yeah, there's a chance coming that there will be a chance to reconcile and mend this connection. But let's see what else we get. Tower. If they come up during Mercury retrograde, just send them straight back, because what they're showing me is like they're building an illusion. The Tower and the Four of Wands, and then the Five of Swords. This is how they keep you on, like, being their puppet, right? It's kind of like a person telling you, my house is beautiful, it's good, it's great, it's everything is fine here, right? But behind the scenes, what's happening? The Tower, their house is on fire, everybody's jumping out the windows, but they're like, no, I'm just gonna tell you sweet little nothings, right? I'm gonna build an illusion that my life is more stable than it is. They're a work in progress, okay? So even if they do come back to reconcile and to heal this connection, I do feel that it's not going to be like the last time. I feel that it's still like a thin line. I keep hearing a thin line between love and hate, right? I do feel there's reconciliation, but can you trust this person? No, because this person will tell you the house is fine, nothing to see here, and then you come and the house is in ashes and the family's gone and all of those things. So it's like they've got big dreams. They offer you the big dreams because they want it. They want things to be okay, and they feel like if I say it enough, it will be. But it's more of like they're not ready yet, but they want you to believe that they're ready, right? Because they want to return. They do love you in how they can love. But I would be careful still, because they still are an unbaked cake. And if you don't want to get your heart broke in the midst of them, you know, just be very careful, you know, when making decisions as to what to do. But they will be back. They will try to reconcile, most definitely. But they also will try to sell you on some big dreams. And I still feel they're kind of playing on the dark side a little bit, you know, like they still are kind of dabbling on the other side. So just be patient with them if this is truly what you want. I would just say take things slow. But that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Yeah, and you trust that, because you know what? I got in a 3-year relationship, and my ass was like, I knew something wasn't right. Everything looked too good. And I knew something was right. I knew it. I knew it. And I kept knowing it. And I fought against it because everybody told me, "Oh, it's your trauma. It's your trauma. You're trying to push people away." Nope. Always trust that little voice inside that says something just doesn't sit right here. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Alright, so Cece, hey girl, how are you feeling, love? Alright, so we are on hello. You're planning to have a sleepover with your aunt, but they have been busy. What is the outcome? Okay. Queen Libra, you are on the free list, my love. Okay. How is this sleepover gonna go? Or is it gonna happen? Hold on, I'm sorry. My phone is blowing up. Again, talking about food. I'm kind of feeling that some kind of past experience makes you feel like it's never going to come. And that kind of creates a blockage. Like the intention is great and good, and you want everything to happen like now. But there could be a reason why Spirit is not letting y'all do it right this second. There's no rush. Spirit's like, be patient. It'll happen and it'll turn out great. Just keep your eyes focused on good things. Don't focus on what bad could happen. And thank you, Cece, for your 4 donations, babe. Okay, let me do Irene just because she posted first. And then I got you, Cece. So just type your question out, love. Alright, Irene, general love. There's something you're finding in the wait. That's the way I feel. It's slow to come, but it's like Spirit is aligning you with the right person. It's just like there's something you're finding in the wait period. Maybe you're learning patience. Maybe that's one of the lessons you're learning. How to be happy by yourself. How to see the good in when you're not in a connection, like being single. Because there's something that you're seeing in this box, right? Your eyes are opened. Maybe their eyes are open. So the wait is necessary. I kind of feel Virgo season. You're going to meet somebody or something like that. Spirit's like, be patient. We got you. We're aligning you. Just Try to find the blessing in the wait is kind of what I'm getting. All right, Cece, your turn. Of course, babe. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're a Virgo. Maybe around your birthday then. Question 1. Will you get workman's comp approved? Okay. Will you get workman's comp? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Will CC get workman's comp approved? I feel like you will, because these are really good cards. The Star, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So definitely, I feel like you'll get approved. Probably a lot more than what you're even asking for will come. Medical bills. They might even pay like enough for you to have like security. But I know workman's comp doesn't pay as much as, you know, we would like it to, but from what I can see, it looks like you will. They may try to, like, ask a bunch of questions to, like, be prepared, like, on offense, you know, protect and fight for what it is you want. Because some people, they don't like the fight, and so they'll try to give you one. So most people will give up, you know, like, don't give up, because it does show you getting it. Yeah, just make sure to tell them, like, you know, all the burden and, like, you know, the money you've lost. It's saying, you know, with the Queen of Swords especially, like, make sure to tell them how much you've lost. Like, you literally almost lost your life behind this job. Like, it was not you doing it, but just, like, keep fighting. Keep fighting for what you want and you'll get it. But also be realistic, because some things, any kind of, like, insurance company or, you know, state-run operation, you'll come across a lot of them trying to push back because they don't want to spend the money or whatever. But either way, I don't think you're going to come across a whole lot. Okay, love. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate you letting me know, boo. I'd say go make some babies, but it's not that time yet. Go practice. Go practice making some babies. Candy Apples, you're on the free list, love. You're already there. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so what is your next question? I mean, when it comes to litigation and stuff like that, companies don't ever want to be wrong. How the secretary at work is handling working for the Wicked Witch. She's probably the target of her bullshit now. Let's see. How is the secretary dealing with this woman? I love the way the secretary shows up. She's like, to be honest, everything's great, everything's good, but no, it's not. It's not good at all. Because I feel like she's taking work home with her now. I kind of feel like that she's kind of trapped in this elusive cycle of the boss now. It's like, please come back. But she's trying to act like everything's fine, everything's okay, but underneath she's like, fuck this shit, I hate it here, I'm stuck. And like everything is slow moving, and it's like maybe with the lackey things aren't working as efficiently, so she's coming across a lot of like bad attitudes, and it's like she can't wait to go home, but then she stresses about work all the way. Like, she's totally in the swords. We got the 5 of swords, 9 of swords, the 8 of swords. She's mind fucked over the situation. And I'm not laughing at this girl, like, you know, poor thing. But it's the way that she said it. It's like, no, everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. That's what I say in front of the boss. Everything's fine. She's fine. Yeah, everything's good. She's like, please come and get rid of this person. See, because your secretary is all like, I'm trying to keep my peace. I'm trying to, like, I love my job. I love my job. It's all good. I love my job. I'm just going to go to work. I love my job. But she hates it there. She's kind of like apathetic. Like, I hate it here. I don't like it at all. She feels trapped. So I think that she wants you to come back so that she won't get the shit that the lady's giving her now, opposed to giving it to you. Because I feel like she's in this thing where it's like, the boss is telling her, don't say nothing. Are you happy here? Like, intimidating, kind of. Like, are you happy here? And she's like, yeah, everything's great. I love my job. Fuck this bitch. You know? Just like that. Bet she does. She's like, yeah, come back so they can torture you instead. But yeah, it's funny. It's because it's like she feels like she can't say shit because in some sense she's very like paranoid, or like she feels like the boss is always listening, always watching. Like, she feels very like controlled. That's the way it feels. It's like everything's great, right? Everything's good. Are you happy here? You have any problems? And you're like, no, ma'am. No, we're good. Alright, so what's next? What is the next question? That lady is miserable. I do not like her energy at all. Will you land a new job before mid-September? Let's see. Things are going to start moving in August, I feel. Um, it could be somebody that you know that, like, shows you a job, or somebody offers you the job to, like, collaborate with them. It's definitely a good opportunity, and I feel like it comes with, like, promotions and bonuses, and it's definitely a level up from where you came from. And Spirit's like, it's coming. It's coming. I feel like it's an elevation to where you've been. So most definitely, I do feel like August things will start to come in. Like, you'll start to receive communication. Let's see what else we can get on this. It comes with good money too, Empress. This could also be something through, like, the family connections. Like, let's say your mother knows of a job, or she sees something and she tells you about it. But Spirit's like, it's not coming until you're ready for it. Because you need your fire back. But you're definitely going to get what you want. So, with the star, looks really good. Those are all very positive cards. An indication that, yes. But you need to get yourself ready first. You need to be ready. Don't stress yourself out trying to get ready either. Alright, babe. What was your last question? Let me shuffle these back in. Oh, I know that lady's energy is like, just, she's mean and hateful and ugh. Like, she wants everybody to be as miserable as her, because it's like something at home is very miserable for her. So she goes into work and tries to control it. So maybe she's got, like, a controlling husband or something. Okay. Oh, I think it is. I honestly feel like your spirit guides are telling you. They're just reassuring you, like, everything's good, everything's okay, we got you. Let's see. It's that King of Wands again. There's this strong, like, male figure. Well, like a male spirit guide of yours, could be a fire sign that watches over you. That's going to help align this. And that's probably why I'm getting like a family member. Like they say, I've seen you put in good work. Your burden, you can lay it down. Just give it to me. I'm going to help you move into something new, something better. La Luna. You may not see it yet, but you're just ending a cycle here. And this could be just to take better care of, like, your mind, your heart, your soul. Hold on. I'm getting an oracle deck. The dream was all about you laying down that burden, like giving you the relief, almost like a sigh of relief. Like, okay, this is where I know I'm going. So you can see it clearly where you're going. Embracing change. I don't know what, there's two babies on there, but yeah, it's like already claim it. Say, you know what? I embrace this change. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, spirit guides, for showing me what it was I needed to see. Yeah, I honestly feel like they were just telling you it's coming. And something about like whatever you lost is coming back doubled. Because I had grief and loss here as well that kind of flipped out sideways. So whatever you've suffered in the midst of that certain cycle of yours that's ending is coming back times 2 is what I'm getting. Or maybe somebody has twins in their family. Maybe it's like an ancestor that was a twin. So just celebrate the fact that you've got a job coming and take care of yourself in the meantime. Get ready for it. Alright, so next we have Adam. And thank you for being here. Just rest, relax, and envision that picture back in your mind as much as you need to. I think you already manifested it. It's already here. You just aren't ready for it yet. Have an amazing weekend, love. It's always good to see you. Okay, no Adam, pretty in pink. What are Jay's current energy towards you? They still think very highly of you. They still have love for you, but right now I feel like money is a really big priority for them. They're focusing more on like trying to build something for themselves because they feel like you gave way more than they did in the connection. And so in order for them to feel like a man, because a lot of times if you give more than the man does, you kind of take away their nuts a little bit. So it's kind of like he wants to, if and when this happens that they come back, he wants to be able to give you just as much as you give him. So it's kind of what I'm getting. Yes, ma'am. Self-love. All right, so Starry. Are you here, Starry? You're welcome, babe. Okay, she posted. I don't see it. Okay, there we go. And thank you to whoever just donated. Sorry. Why did he come? It's almost like they wanted to come show you love. Or it gives me more of like a clearing of something that happened. Like when y'all were together. It's kind of like saying there's always something there to remind me. So they're trying to tell you like you don't leave them. They're still always with you. Just think of the good times is what they're saying. Like they wanted you to focus on the good of it. I don't know, something like that. Either way, they wanted to show you love, and I think you got it correct. Something about wanting to remind you. Oh, thank you, Shantae. You're next, love. He was a shaman teacher. Maybe he was trying to show you like it's something about like childhood love. Maybe there's a trauma around your childhood and your love life. All right, Shantae. Adbus. True long-term intentions for you. I don't really like their energy, to be honest. I got the Seven of Swords at the bottom. This looks like a person that will always leave you waiting for them to do what they say. They're always out looking for the next best thing. And so they come in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. They're a liar. It looks like they have spun some kind of web around it. Let me see what else I can get. It feels like they escape a lot, but they always try to find a way back in. Things get too good, they push people away, they block them. Very back and forth. They're very just resistant. Their energy is like stuck in a state of like sorrow, loss, grief. So they always, if the two of you are like still together, it feels like they are the type that will wait for the other shoe to drop. You know, they're always waiting for that. If you two are not together, I do feel like they watch you still through social network. They're getting some kind of information on you. I don't necessarily like their energy today. Now, it could just be a today thing. They might just be having a bad day or something, but I don't like it. You don't want to be on a roller coaster with this person until they figure out what they want. I hope that helps. And yes, sorry, what I saw was that he came for you. Okay. Fatima. Y'all had an argument. That could be what it is, but if they're a runner, arguments will send them away. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to face it. It always feels like they're running. That's kind of the energy. So right now it's like, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? I don't know. So that could be why the energy's so weird today, but it looks like they're still angry or upset, looking for a way back in. Alright, so Diamond Girl, General Love. I feel like a love that you've been looking for is headed your way. Very secure one too. 4 wands. Um, or no, sorry. This gives me like this is a cycle or something that you're having to stand up, right? Like it's something you've asked for, and you may not have asked for it today, tomorrow, or yesterday, whatever. It's something that you've asked for, but it's not been recent, I guess you could say. And this might be something you've changed your mind about. But it feels like a new offer, but it feels like something coming back around. So maybe it's a lesson coming back around to make sure that you're where you're supposed to be. It feels like, especially with the butterfly, like a metamorphosis is going on. So Spirit's like, it's coming, but don't let your guard down yet. All right, Nana. There's only 3 people. Okay. Well, this will be a fast one. All right, Mona. It's Friday, people. All right, Coco's here. We'll get to you, boo, I promise. Candy apples. Candy apples was just asking, too. Ari. Oh, there you are. Okay. The girl your best guy friend dated for a month broke up with him. He's taking it very hard. Probably ego. Is it truly over for them? I still feel there's going to be a little communication between them, and they might try to start it one more time, but it does kind of feel like they've learned the lesson that needed to be learned together. So still kind of up in the air, but I don't feel it's going anywhere except for like a repeated cycle of whatever it was if they do decide to get back together again. But it's kind of like what I'm feeling is he's learned his lesson there, so I don't think it will go very far if it does come back together. All right, Ari, no Ari, Sag girl. Sag girl. Nope. Mary Jane. Will Christian's lies be revealed in August? It kind of feels like they already are revealed. Like it's almost like you already know the truth of the situation. Like it's blatantly in your face. Now, as far as things being revealed, it's just kind of like it's right there. That's the only way it's going to be revealed. Like it's right in your face already. So if you don't know already, then you might want to go looking for it. Because Spirit's like it's right in your face. Maybe you're just looking in the wrong direction or something. I didn't see family, so I'm not sure. S. Virgo. I do not want this song on my playlist. I do not like techno music. It gives me anxiety. And I don't know why it's on my playlist. Or what the heck I was thinking that day. Go away. Alright, so Coco wants a general about Sergio. Alright, love, let's see. I think that says Sergio, not Scorpio. My eyesight is not that great. My eyes have been watering from my allergies. Okay, I kind of feel Spirit is saying this person does have the potential to, like, if you're just patient with them, you'll probably get what you want from them. This person is pretty successful, stable, or is at least headed that way, right? When the time is right, action will be taken. And that's the general I got, so. Man, I used to have 20/20 or whatever vision, the best vision you can have, right? Growing up. And then I got MS, and MS has literally racked havoc on my eyes. And I'm getting old too, so, you know, it could be that. Alright, Siona. I hope it answered your question, love. Thank you for being patient and actually sitting here waiting for your question. Ooh, you got you a youngin', huh? Them youngins love hard, but they don't know what they doing half the time. Okay, Siona. What will be Marquis' intentions, next actions, when he does reach out? The heck did I just put that deck? I swear. I'm so confused right now. Alright. Alright. Let's see. He's shy. Aw, that's sweet. I like shy guys. He's going to be in and out. He's going to come in, sell a dream, and then leave again, to be honest. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. He doesn't know what the fuck he wants. He knows he wants you, but he wants other things too, so he can never make up his mind, and that's where the problem is. I think they're really got commitment issues, to be honest. Whoever this person is, it's like maybe they've never seen a good relationship before, so they don't know what the F they're doing. Very unstable. So if he does come back, it'll probably be during a retrograde, and he's not ready yet. I wouldn't wait around for him, Siona. Afraid to touch you. Maria. Might as well close the list now. Just finish it up. Of course, anytime, Siona. Was it Tracy's voice you heard today as the new manager? Okay. Oh no. I would say yes. But I feel a man involved too, so I don't know. But yeah, I think it was a yes. Queen Libra. No problem, Maria. Thank you. I love the ones that stay and actually participate. Queen Libra. Going once. Going twice. Jason. I haven't seen Philip, so no Philip. AA. Oh, Cece, sorry. Alright, AA. Rising Phoenix. Okay, general for Mercury retrograde. Keep your head down, cross all your T's, your I's, don't sign anything, and don't spend anything. And definitely don't go towards this person that's coming towards you. Because somebody wants to collaborate with you and Spirit's like, don't do it. It could be tempting. It could look really good. Just don't do it. Pay attention to the details is what I'm hearing. Alright, so Libra posted, let me see. Will Dwayne ever reach out to you? Yes, but it might take some time. I'm feeling something about September, October. And that was Queen Libra's question. All right, Jean, your turn, love. Of course, AA. You heard rumblings? What's going on with them? What it's telling me is like, in some way she is benefiting him. Um, there's something about that connection, or that maybe she like comes back around, like back and forth is what I'm feeling. This could be something like he's dragging out, or she's trying to drag out. She's trying to reel him back in, maybe by buying him things or giving him something. But it doesn't feel like what he really wants. So, like, he's drug his feet on it, like, making any kind of commitment, or. Because I think it's more about something financial, because it's Pentacles, than it is about, like, love and relationship wise. Maybe he's just on it again. But that's what I've got for you. Yeah, I kind of feel like I don't know. He didn't want it to begin with. But anyways, my loves, thank y'all for being here with me. Thank y'all for all your love and support. I love you guys. You know I'm horrible at goodbyes, but I will see you again on Sunday. Have an amazing Saturday.